Hello, my name is Jinzi Guo. I am currently a senior at North Broward Prep School. I want to be a doctor in the future, more specifically a pediatric neurologist. When I was little, I was afraid of going to the hospital. The blood test is my nightmare. Every night before the blood test, I couldn't sleep well, and I cried every time I did a blood test. I have never pictured myself as a doctor before. When I was 14 years old, my grandmother died of cerebral hemorrhage. I was collapsed and couldn't get over it for a long time. 1 year later, my favorite Chinese teacher in middle school died of the same disease. I went to her funeral and at the time I decided to be a neurologist. Why do I want to be a doctor? I asked myself. I know it's impossible for me to cure every patient in this world, but I want to cure as many as I can in the future. In China, I focus my study on chemistry and physics, which can better prepare me for applying for a good college. When I was 16 years old, I decided to come to the United States since I know the US has the best medical programs. In order to prepare me for becoming a doctor, I decided to major in chemical engineering in my undergraduate and then apply for medical school in the US. I applied for internships and volunteering in local hospitals. I attended several medical and pharmacy-related programs at some renowned colleges. I applied to go to Argentina this summer for HIV and AIDS and youth counseling program. I love children, and that's why I want to be a child doctor. I want to cure as many children as possible in the future so that they can play with their friends and have a happy childhood. In order to interact more with the children, I was used to be a tutor at the lower school every Wednesday. It always makes me feel happy staying with them. Why do I want to be a doctor? I think there's not a single answer to this question. If I ask this question to a real doctor, I don't expect him or her to give me an answer right away. But I believe we all have our own reasons. And the most important thing is my love for this job, for this ambition is very pure. I know there are many challenges and even objections on the way to becoming a doctor, but I will insist to the end and achieve my dream. I remember when I drove the car on the racetrack, I think, life without racing is like an unsharpened pencil. There's no point. I'm ready to face the challenges and I have the anxiety and determination to achieve my dream.